Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising. Welcome to our December 2024 predictions. What does Virgo need to know for December 2024, please? Virgo, it's almost like you're seeing a synchronicity that you've been waiting for in the month of December. You've been waiting for it though for quite some time. And it's not necessarily that you were starting to lose faith, but you're almost kind of starting to wonder, like, it's kind of strange because I really thought this thing was for me, whatever it is. And please only take this if it resonates. Leave the rest behind, Virgo, as always, because we're all on our own unique journeys and nobody has the same energy as you. But it's almost like you're beginning to say, like, oh, okay, well, maybe it wasn't for me. Like, maybe I guess I was like in my own ego about it rather than like trusting my intuition. But it's like the synchronicity finally comes through and it's what you've been waiting for. It's like, it's maybe like an aha moment, or like somebody says something and you're like, oh, finally, like that's exactly what I needed, or that's what I needed to hear to continue on whatever it is that you're planning on doing. Thank you. What else does Virgo need to know for December 2024, please? Virgo, just as a quick FYI, I just kind of got like a little bit sinus kind of pressure, a little bit like clogged up energy. So perhaps some of you might do you well to work with your third eye chakra and your throat chakra in the month of December, specifically if you're struggling with like a self-expression or any sort of like sinus kind of congestion type issues. Thank you. What else does Virgo need to know for December 2024, please? Virgo, you're up to bat. That's what the guides say. And it very much resonates back to this first message. So we'll take it separately. You're up to bat. It's like perhaps you're starting something new. Like you're the one it's your turn, Virgo. But it could really tie back to this first message around having that synchronicity. You're like, now it's go time. Like now you know it's your turn. So really cool, Virgo. Let me know in the comments below if this resonates with you and what you are doing. I know it's kind of vague and sometimes I think it's intentional from the guides. It's almost as though like if you understand what the heck I'm talking about, then you know for sure this message is for you. Thank you. What else does Virgo need to know for December 2024, please? Things are going to get easier, Virgo, and they said it's smooth sailing from here on out, and then they said it's going to get easier. So if you're facing some challenges in your life right now, or some added stresses, or things are a little bit wild and crazy at this moment, just trust and know that calmer waters are on their way to you, and it may help you, Virgo, to create a mantra around something like standing in your strength. I'm strong. I can do this. That's one I love to use. Or something like, I'm calm, I'm calm, my life is easy, something like that, and keep reminding yourself, because you'll actually program your external reality to be just that. And remember, Virgo, that most challenges, I like to view challenges as opportunities. You came here to evolve and grow, and the way that we do that is through challenges. But really, they're opportunities for you to evolve and grow. So if you could release the idea that things are obstacles and they're hard and they're challenges, and you could perspective shift to, this is an opportunity for me to grow. What am I meant to be learning in this moment? It would go a long way for you. Thank you. What else does Virgo need to know for December 2024, please? Virgo, I see you in the month of December making decisions, and it's like, I don't know if it's like decisions for your family or it's decisions for your work team. It's a group of people, and it's like you're almost getting, I don't want to say annoyed, but you're like, 1 minute it's this and the next minute it's this, and it's like 1 minute we're going to do this and then the next this, and finally you're like, it's clear that there's no group leader, and it's clear that you need to be the one to step up to the plate. Now it could go back to this you're up to bat kind of energy, and you're like not telling people what to do, but you're like, we're going to do this. You're like, I'm making the executive decision. We're doing this, and this is what we're going to stick to, because you're kind of seeing like a bit of this back and forth that causes a little bit of stagnation, and then eventually there's no growth, right? There's no evolution. It's just kind of like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You're going forward, backward. And you're like, if you decide, Virgo, to make a decision and kind of create some boundaries and say, this is the plan, let's do it, let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, we can switch the plan. It's like that type of energy. It's going to be helpful for the team you're on, or the group you're in, or your family, something like that. Thank you. What else does Virgo need to know for December 2024, please? Take me to church. Da 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 da. Okay, that's all the words I got. I know that the song keeps going, but they always have me stop at the words. So, I don't know, Virgo, are some of you deciding to go back to religion? Maybe some of you are going to church for the first time. Take that how it resonates. It's very kind of And the other option could be that you're perhaps recognizing the law of one, the spiritual perspective of, how religion is kind of constructed, which is we're all cut from the same cloth, we're all the same energy. And you're kind of vibing with this idea of like, we're all love is love, versus like, I'm going to church and following all the church rules and that type of thing. Thank you. What else does Virgo need to know for December 2024, please? Virgo, you're like, I barely had to do anything. And you're shocked when you're saying it. And it's this energy of a manifestation. You manifested the crap out of something, Virgo. Be proud of yourself. Congratulations. But you're so shocked almost, because you're like, I barely did anything. And like, look what happened. And Virgo, I'm here to remind you that manifesting is actually quite easy. It's just that our brains like to complicate things, right? And it really is about just shooting off ideas to the universe and allowing them to come to you without creating any resistance, without obsessing over them and all those things. It's like, just send them off, see what happens, let it come back. And that's kind of the energy. That's what you did. And you're like, holy cow. So do it again, Virgo, and again and again and again. And all of a sudden now you've manifested your best life. And Virgo, as always, if you are enjoying this, leave a video gift in the comments below to show your support. Thank you. What else does Virgo need to know for December 2024, please? Yeah, kind of tying back to all these messages, Virgo, it's like, I just heard the words, I went for it. And so kind of a common theme amongst your message this month. It's like, just give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? It's like they're gonna say no. That's kind of the mentality I think you're taking, and I really believe, Virgo, it's going to prove that it works well for you in the month of December. Thank you. Virgo, it sounds like you're going to have an empowered December. Let me know in the comments below if any of this resonates, and make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure to hit the notification bell so that YouTube lets you know when I go live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and when I upload new content. And Virgo, if you are interested in working with me, then please check out the description box below.